Great to have you with us from Milan Puskar Stadium in Morgantown. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the West Virginia Mountaineers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, catching up with Coach Candle before the game, he told me that they are going to rely heavily on their passing attack. That has been a huge part of their scheme, partly because their running back is young and inexperienced. With a highly recruited quarterback, this is part of their scheme they think they can rely on heavily against this defense. Back to you.
Okay, Holly, the Mountaineers ready to kick it away first. Bringing it out. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Hokies offense will have the ball first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping. Hokies are marching down the field. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. Open space at the 25. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish that thing off in style with a 49-yard touchdown run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Mountaineers offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. The give to the tailback. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Goes to the option. He'll keep it on 2nd down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Looking to throw on first down. Ball is incomplete, but I believe this is going to be a penalty on the defense. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, 1st and goal at the 1. They'll move the tight end. He'll set up to throw. Trying to barrel in.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
Hey, mixing it up on offense. Keep them guessing. Rushing touchdown, passing touchdown.
For your offense.
Get your hands off my quarterback. Hey, roughing the passer.
As an offense coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on this score in this next possession.
Play of the period, first down here. The option look, and not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield.
And they run the option, and that had no chance. And the QB, you could tell something was a little bit messed up, and he starts to run. It goes nowhere. Defense swarms him. That is the play that we don't want to run again.
They'll send the back in motion. On the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Yeah, and 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back.
Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guys.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. The option, he'll keep it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
West Virginia uses a timeout. It's their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls it and runs it again. Touchdown, Hokies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
See the QB throw that stiff arm? That boy strong.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Give to the running back. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Only seconds left in the half. Here comes the field goal unit. And they didn't get him lined up in the middle, so he'll have to knock it through from 54 yards out on the left side. Smashes it between the uprights. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We begin with Arizona State taking on the number 23 team, the Stanford Cardinal. And it's the Sun Devils, who are rewarded for feeding their star. For some reason, he plays better at home, and this team plays better at home, as they did today. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Here now a look at some other games of note today, including a big upset with major implications. Now back to your game in Morgantown. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Complete to the left. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking them.
Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they take it in for 6 more points. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
Booster, booster! Sweet, sweet! Bubba, bubba! Slide, slide! Freeze, freeze! Rock, rock, rock! Ready, go!
Looking to throw on first down. He fires one deep down the right side. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over.
Honestly, I was only looking for the underneath route on that one, so I kind of forgot where I was sending everybody.
Next play.
Definitely should have threw it to 13.
Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Keeps it on the option. And he's hit and taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Now on the option. Doing it himself again. Stopped immediately. Might have gotten a little cute with that run on third and long, and they got nothing to show for it.
Well, the defense came into this game knowing they had to stop the quarterback run. That time, they were definitely ready for it. They had guys close to the line of scrimmage, and they showed you how physical they can be.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. They'll move the wide receiver. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He wants to change this route.
Return. Booster. Where did he go?
Back to pass. This time it's complete. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Sweep. Bubba. Slide. Freeze. Where did he go?
Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Looking to throw again. Touchdown, Hokies. Fired in from the red zone for the score. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Druckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor, or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stress you with his feet, stress you with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day. got to find some answers. Got to get some pressure on the QB. Find a way to force a turnover or two to get back in this football game.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Return. Booster. Go.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man across the middle. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Virginia Tech wants to take a moment. They called their second timeout. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Motion from the wide receiver.
Sweep. Bubba. Slide. Freeze. Where did he go?
He wants to throw it. Here's a heat. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Okay, made up for the interception with 2 rushing touchdowns. Rivalry game, y'all. Got to show up.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation
All right,
of
yeah, so you see, they rushed the ball 19 times, -6 yards rushing. Option is not for y'all. Y'all need to find something else. They were 6 of 11 passing for 74 yards. 2 for 9 on third down. 0 for 1 on fourth down. We rushed the ball for 188 yards on 18 carries with 3 rushing touchdowns. QB was 24-27. One of those incompletions was that damn interception I threw. 3 passing touchdowns for him. 259 passing yards. 2 for 2 on third down. Only turnover in the game was the one that we threw. We took 2 penalties for 10 yards. Delay of games. Damn animations for the audibles. They took 2 penalties for 30 yards. One of them was definitely a face mask. I can't remember what the other penalty was for. And doubled up the time possession. Rivalry game, like I said. Make sure you hit the sub button, hit the like button, drop a comment. You see their quarterback there. Not that great. You see our quarterback here. Decent. We're going to get one more year of him. He's only an 85 overall. He would not go pro. Laurie with 14 carries, 166 yards, 1 touchdown. That boy is big, 6'3", 226. Dubose with 3 carries, 12 yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. And Abreu, 1 carry for 10 yards. Young running back class. Like, it's 2 freshmen and a sophomore. Warren with 8 catches for 94 yards. Coxey, 7 catches, 107 yards. Adai, 6 catches, 42 yards, 2 touchdowns. They also got a lot of weird names on this Tech team, like international Tech. And then the big tight end, 3 catches for 16 yards and a touchdown. Boucher led the team with 7 pancakes. Valentin and Kuti with 4 pancakes. Here again, just weird names. Cody, I don't know. All right, defense, 3 guys with 6 tackles. Osborne, Wimbush, and Thomas. Osborne with 4 tackles for losses. Wimbush with 2 tackles for losses. No sacks. Multiple tackles for losses, though. All right, y'all. Appreciate you for tuning in. Stay tuned. Stay smart. We've got more action to come. Her.